Oh, this is Brenda Montrose. Um, my school culture was through elementary and high school, military schools. I was born and raised in military dependent, and so I went to the schools on bases. Um, in Hawaii and Idaho, we went to schools off base, but for the most part, it was on base that I went to school. Um, the culture was kind of a loose culture. We all knew that we were moving. Everybody there was military dependent, and so there was really no lasting friendships or long-term friendships, really. Um, we made temporary friends, knew that everybody was going to move, and just accepted it. That was just the way it was. The rules of behavior. I don't remember much about rules of behavior, what was expected, because we moved every 3 years to 18 months to 3 years. And so you would just get into a school and then you would have to move, and you just kind of went with flow. Mostly it was basically on-base behavior. It was expected that you don't embarrass your parents. You do well, you just behave your, watch your manners and behave yourself. Um, Rituals. We didn't have a whole lot of rituals because we were moving. Um, in Arizona, let's see, in Arizona, I remember that on the base there were rituals where when revelry and taps were played, and revelry was always played just on our way walking to school, that everybody stopped. It didn't matter where you were on the base, you stopped, you listened, and as soon as revelry was over, then you continued and walked to school. Um, that was just what was expected of you. The culture, it depended on the state. Um, in Arizona was totally different from Illinois. Illinois' culture was completely different from Hawaii. And Illinois was predominantly black. So and I was very little, so I don't remember much of that. I just remember I had a couple teachers that really kind of scared me. In Arizona, it was predominantly Indian and Mexican in that area, and so we did a lot of cultures that were celebrating their lifestyles. Um, it was just uh, celebrating those traditions. Um, in Hawaii, it was much looser. It was more island uh, kind of feel, and so I did go to school off base there, and that base really that schools they really didn't like the military kids. The They spoke different, they acted different. They were kind of affronted that you would dare walk into their school. And so a lot of us military kids just kind of kept to ourselves. Um, we really just kind of didn't want to make waves. If you could make friends, you did, but if you didn't, that was the way it was. Um, Pretty much that was it. It it was kind of a weird upbringing, but I enjoyed every minute of it. So until next time, thank you.